Hello everyone, it's Sunday, February the 10th, 2018. I just got off a call with an elderly gentleman who was furious that he got his mail returned from Yorie Von Kahl. He was a good friend of Red Beckman, and may Red rest in peace. We were talking about what a wonderful man he was and how valuable his books are. And he also mentioned that in Russia tonight there's a big march going on. I think it's tonight, but recently, a big march in the streets for political prisoners to have them released. We also discussed how absolutely disgusted we were that there were 2 drug dealers pardoned at the State of the Union address this week, when we have Yorie Von Kahl and Scott Fall, who did nothing to anybody, still sitting in jail over 3 decades later. This is absolutely disgusting. We talked about how when parole comes up, they're not repentant and they don't apologize because they won't compromise the truth that they are not guilty. So I have an update here. It's written by Yorie Von Kahl. It's to be shared far and wide. It's his habeas corpus deal, and oh gee, it's not good news. I'm sorry to report this. It was written to a friend of ours, a dear brother in the Lord, who's a very strong supporter of the political prisoners, and his prayers are greatly appreciated by all the political prisoners, and we really appreciate his support and help. It says, Dear William, greetings. Just a quick note to let you know that the court denied my habeas a few days ago. Actually on January the 29th, 2019, which I only discovered which I only discovered a few days ago. So what did I say? It's the 10th today. It was denied on the 29th, and he didn't find out until a couple of days ago, so it took them a while to let him know. And I'm now working on a Rule 59E motion in an effort to compel the court to acknowledge the facts and apply the correct law, which it clearly did not do. From the face of the ruling, it appears to me that the political forces behind the scenes and that have always hidden there in the shadows has applied the same pressure as always. Again, as always before, the court ignored its mandatory duty to hold a hearing on the facts in dispute, or even the facts virtually admitted by the government. Unfortunately, I now have a huge burden to get the Rule 59E motion in, which permits only 28 days from the date the judgment is filed, and I didn't discover until February the 7th, 2019. Nearly half my time is gone, and the conditions here to prepare such motions and the like makes the task much more difficult. Nonetheless, I struggle on for justice in the corrupt system. Would you please let Rudy and Aaron know for me, so those concerned may be informed, and please give them my greetings. God bless you, Yorie Von Kahl. So there you go. Bad news. I'm sorry to report this. We need prayer. Prayer is in order to the ultimate judge. Please write to Yorie, and don't put it in any kind of envelope that is slightly a shade off of white, because we've been getting them returned. I think somebody, the older man, he was furious because I think he had a dress label that might have had Jesus on it, and that was returned, and it just infuriated him. And he's seen this country go downhill so hard, and he was very upset tonight, and I don't blame him. I could totally understand where he was coming from. It's an absolute disgrace. Thank you for your prayers and support for the political prisoners. Please don't forget to write to them. You can just send them some scripture or a card or some uplifting thoughts and prayers for them, because they really appreciate your mail and knowing that they're not forgotten. Have a nice evening. God bless the Christians, God bless the righteous, and please God bring divine justice upon the evil, wicked reprobates that let drug dealers go and keep innocent men behind bars.